So I've always kept it real about being sick and chronically sick and stuff. I haven't posted anything in a while. I had recently got some blood work back, and they think that they have figured out some of the things that are possibly causing all of this gastroparesis and symptoms and stuff that I'm having. So I am going to have to get a port placed, or a Hickman line or PICC line or whatever, so that I can get weekly ivig infusions. I'm going to have to do those for 12 weeks. And my insurance is paying for them, and it's crazy. They're about $20,000 an infusion. I will have a nurse come to my house, and the first day they will give me the IV infusion over the course of 6 hours with Benadryl and Zofran to try to prevent any side effects. But the side effects that they told me about has me scared, and I'm really nervous about having to go in the hospital and get a port placed and all this stuff because of COVID, and I'm not scared of COVID. That'd be a walk in the park compared to what I deal with every day, probably. I don't want to have to go through it alone, because they won't let anybody come in there with me. And I have really bad anxiety and health anxiety, as a lot of you probably know. Sorry, I'm having a really bad panic attack right now. Figures I was actually hungry and pulled over to get some food, and I got the call, so it's awesome. I'm getting 2 IV infusions a week already, and then now I'm gonna have to add this one to that. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to work, so everything in my life is getting put on hold because everything is so uncertain with my health at the moment. I was really looking forward to being able to go on vacation with Josh and Jax this week, and Jax can't go with us now, and but I guess it's a good thing that we're going, because for the next 12 weeks I won't be able to. At least 12 weeks. They will do some blood work and see where we're at then, and see if it's helping or not, and then we'll make further assessments. I also have to be tested, have a bunch of CT scans and stuff checked for my thymoma, to make sure that I don't have cancer, because apparently one of these issues that I have, about 40% of people do have this type of cancer. I'm still in the learning process of all of this stuff. I haven't actually spoken to my real doctor yet. Sorry, my mom was calling. I'll have to call her back in a minute. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're doing 2 IV infusions a week of fluids right now. I've actually feel like I've felt a lot better over the last few weeks, but I think that that's because I've not been working, and I can eat, sleep, and drink and do what I need to, how I can, rather than basing it around not feeling bad at work. So I'm thinking disability is probably something that I'm going to have to do, and I do not want to at all. This is not something that I want to do. I love to work, and I want to be able to. So yeah, so that's where we're at. If any of you all have had these infusions or know anything about them, or I can't remember what it's called. My tested positive for potassium channel blockers or something. I still haven't got that explained to me either, so I'm not 100% sure what that is. So if any of you guys have experienced any of this, please reach out to me and share your experiences with me. I'm very nervous, I'm very scared, I'm terrified, and I would like to have somebody that's gone through it prepare me and let me know what's going on. So yeah, so that's where we're at next. I guess my next video will be when I learn more information. I probably am gonna start making these videos all the time to document everything so that I can keep track myself. Hopefully we can figure out what autoimmune issues are going on, and figure out why my body is attacking itself. And most importantly, we're gonna pray that these work and I can get my life back somehow. So yeah, I'm gonna be keeping you guys up to date, because if I can help anybody else in this process that's going through these similar things that I am, that's very important to me. I have met a lot of amazing people in my community that have these issues, and they have been beyond loving, welcoming, and I've met some of the best people that I know. So if I can be of any help to anybody also, I would love to do that. So I'll leave for vacation to go to the beach tomorrow. So I guess for the next 10 days, I'm going to put all of this behind me and not worry about it. And then I will get everything figured out when I get home. But it just sucks to know that you're sick, but you know, I felt bad. I knew that I was sick, but I didn't realize just how sick I actually was. So that's kind of shocking, but it's also so relieving to get answers finally, and everything, you know, finally come back with positive and not negative, and finally be able to maybe figure out what's going on. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope all of you guys are doing healthy, or staying healthy, and doing all right. Much love to you guys.